I'm Daniel.
And I'm Ryan.
And this is In a Nutshell Podcast. Welcome to episode 17 of In a Nutshell Podcast,
where we break down all movies, shows, and all the news that come with them. Guess what the question is? How are we feeling?
Yes, sir. I'm feeling good. Still working on our film. I gotta now make the shot list. I gotta check out equipment for camera test 3.
We just got the FX6 at Broward College. We are very excited about
That's going to be a great camera. Yeah, it's going to be a very good camera. Any movies that I saw, I rewatched all the Tobey Maguire Spider-Mans. I rewatched all of those. My favorite one is either the first one or the third one.
Okay.
Is my favorite.
Oh, I haven't seen this in so long.
Yeah, they're good movies. They're a little corny, but they're good movies.
I watched The Fifth Wave. I just finished reading the book, and I watched the movie, and don't waste your time.
Well, you said The Fifth Wave is very, vulgar.
It's about aliens. It's about an alien invasion. The book was great.
Which is the one where you said that they were very descriptive on certain intimate things?
Oh, The Fourth Wing.
Oh, okay, sorry. I mixed this up.
No, I read The Fifth Wave. It's about an alien invasion trying to take over the Earth in 5 different waves.
Yeah, that's what you told me.
About killing everybody. Yeah. The book was great. Movie, terrible.
Yeah, isn't that most book movies besides Harry Potter?
But I get it because not movies can fit everything in the information. No, it was just they didn't even try. The acting was terrible. The CGI was terrible. No.
Well, we're going to be talking about book movies here in a little bit. So first we're going to get into Super Mario movie. And the reason why we're going to get the Super Mario movie is going to be first of all, they're adding a bunch of new characters in this movie. Did you see the first one?
Yeah. No, I did not actually.
No, it's actually really interesting.
The animation though is really
It's really good. It's a kids movie, it's fun Mario, but I grew up on Mario stuff. You grew,
we both did with our
Nintendo
DSi.
What do you know about the Nintendo 3DS? The Nintendo 3DS.
What do you know about the Nintendo DSi?
I didn't have the DSi. I had
before the 3DS.
I only had a 3DS. Real quick, shout out to Johan, who's our engineer today, and shout out to Ben, Podcast Junkies Studios here in Boca Raton, and Eric is also here as well, the other engineer at the studio. Yes, that's him in the background. Johan, what was your first Nintendo thing or console?
What was Mario 64? I think that's the first Mario game I ever played.
Nice, very interesting.
That's fine.
Very interesting. Yeah, mine was a 3DS because my first one was a PSP. I had a PSP and I played Ratchet and Clank. My
first console was the DSi.
Oh, yeah.
I was shred Super Mario Bros. On that thing, bro. You don't understand.
Bro, you didn't want to mess with me on Mario Kart 7 on the Nintendo 3DS. Anyways, yeah, in the new trailer, it features Yoshi in the movie, in one of the new trailers.
That's my character, too. Yeah. That's Yoshi's my main character.
Look, this kid in Smash Bros. Is so freaking annoying. I mean, he doesn't even use Yoshi. He uses a stupid character called Rob.
Just give me Rob. Just let me go spin.
He spams the freaking spin thing the whole time. It's so stupid.
It works.
Last time me and him were on a vacation at Fort Myers with his family, and me and him our thing was to play a couple rounds of Smash before we before we went to sleep. And always messed me up with Rob. But yes, they did feature Yoshi in the new Mario trailer. You want to get to this next thing on why we're talking about Super Mario?
Will video game movies ever surpass comic book movies?
I think they will. Because they make so much more money, bro.
That Minecraft movie, bro.
It made I think it made $1 billion.
Let me fact check that right now. Keep talking.
Even things like Fallout. Everybody loves the Fallout show. Super Mario movie, the first one, made a lot of money.
The Last of Us.
The Last of Us, exactly. Yeah, it's popular. Video game movies are. The Minecraft movies are just a big stupid meme.
Woo!
How much?
955 to 961 million between those.
No one even when the movie came out, no one even predicted.
It set records at 163 million dollars on box office opening weekend.
Bro, and that was because of the chicken jockey meme. You know what I mean?
The marketing was brilliant.
It was. Brilliant. But yes, I think at some point they are going to surpass comic movies because comic movies are not making the money that video game movies.
Also, all these kids grew up with these games. Mm-hmm. I was excited to see Minecraft movie because I love Jack Black, but I grew up playing Minecraft.
Yeah, and the movie was just hilarious, bro.
The
movie was hilarious.
So funny.
I can't even lie. The movie was stupid, but it was a great movie. All right, you want to get into the first toss today?
Do you like space?
It's very interesting. I love space. It's very interesting. I like watching the rockets launch. And those weird live streams where it's the spacewalks.
Actually, yeah. So I was just scrolling on my TV through YouTube, and I saw NASA was live, their rocket launch, literally 4 or 5 days ago, and it was launching out of Cape Canaveral. So I researched, from where we live, can you see the rocket, and there's like, yeah, you can see it. So went outside. I'm like, I had my Google Maps pointing towards Cape Canaveral. I'm like doing this, and next time I walk back inside, it was already in space.
You did not get to see it.
But
yeah, and Interstellar is my favorite movie of all time. So I do like space.
That's valid.
But I have been listening to the audiobook of this book right here. And we're going to talk about Project Hail Mary because the movie is coming out very soon. And this book, I'm on chapter like 15 or 16, is amazing. I already fell in love with this book.
This is my second time reading it. I know I read it at first. I mean, I'm not typically that much of an emotional person, especially when it comes to books. Ooh, this book messed me up. I was in the express lane.
No, bro, because I was on like the 4th Harry Potter book. And you're like, bro, when you're done with Harry Potter, you have to read Project Hail Mary. It's the guy that made The Martian. I was like, bro, I hate that movie.
That movie is so good. The book is actually really good too.
I gotta rewatch it. But yes, I am reading Project Hail or listening.
Actually, yeah, that's actually very, very important. Listen to this book, Ray Porter. Do not read it. Listen to it.
So you know more about the book than I do. I'm almost done with the book, but you know more. What are you excited about when it comes to the movie?
The visuals.
Because what is oh my god, what's the stuff that not the IR light, the stuff that was
Astrophage?
No, not astrophage. The other one that was coming off the planet that he was able to see on his monitor. Oh my god, what was it called?
Oof.
Oh my god, I'm having a brain fart.
Ooh.
It's the stuff that astrophage likes, I think.
Or is it the Predator?
No, it's not. I'm not at that part yet. I don't know what the Predator is yet. Whatever. It's something called, and it's pink in the trailers. So I'm guessing that's what it is. Whatever.
No, this is very important now. What does Oh my god, I read this book too. The thing is, I read so many books ever since.
How is astrophage gonna look in the movie?
Well, you see the pink Petrova line.
Petrova line.
Oh.
That's what I was thinking.
Man, astrophage don't like that. They create the Petrova line.
That's what I was trying to say. It was Petrova line. That's what I was trying to say.
Well,
because it's in the trailer. It's pink.
Yeah, it's the pink Petrova. Well, actually, in the book, it's supposed to be red, but
it is red.
In the trailer, it was pink. But there's so many colors though.
There is
green of Adrian, the pink of Petrova line.
So, what are you most worried about that they're not going to feature in the movie? I already have mine.
Ooh. You go first, because I have to think about this.
In the beginning of the trailer, Ryland Grace gets up and goes, I just woke up from a coma. I don't know where I am. That's not how it is in the book. In the book, I'm spoiling it for you guys, but I don't care. So, in the book, he wakes up, and literally like 5 chapters of the book is him trying to remember his damn name. The robot goes, what's 2 + 2? And he's there going, like for like 2 chapters. And it's like, bro, you know what I mean? Like, it's stuff like that.
Mine's much more broad, but I'm scared they're going to miss out on the connection between Rocky and Grace.
I think so too.
Just because I feel like there has to be a lot of exposition about the science of who and what Rocky is, that they're not going to have a lot of... Because remember, he has... Spoilers, by the way. He finds Rocky halfway through the movie. Well, probably maybe a quarter of the way through the movie. He has to learn his whole language, which that part, I feel like they're just going to glaze through. And then after that, I feel like it's going to be, okay, here's the plot.
Exactly. I agree. And they're going to want to focus on the action scenes, like the one he gets down to Adrian. They're going to do that scene.
I mean, that's all we've been seeing in the trailers.
Yeah, literally. But what's the total runtime for this movie? Do we know?
Yeah, 2 hours and 36 minutes.
That is also a plus.
Which is a really good sign.
It is a really good sign because that means they can add more into what they want. So that means at least an hour of the movie is hopefully set up. And the rest of the half hour the hour and a half is going to be the rest of the movie.
Now, actually, I have a question for you. This isn't written down. Do you think, because we've all seen the trailer now, do you think seeing Rocky in the trailer was a spoiler? Like a spoiler reveal, or not really? Because there's been a lot of conflicting comments. People saying, oh, you just spoiled the movie. Or, again, it's hard for you to say because you haven't read the full book yet.
Nah, I don't think so, because Rocky is like most of the book. I mean, Rocky pulls up in like chapter 7. You know?
Yeah, I mean, granted, it is a huge twist when reading the book.
It is a big twist, but I don't think it's much of a. I don't know. It depends on the person, I think. I mean, to me, it's not much of a spoiler because he's in most of the book, and he's a big part of the book. You know,
and he's a big part of him in space and trying to achieve the mission that he's trying to achieve. And I feel like they wouldn't be able to show much of the trailer without showing Rocky.
True, because I mean, only so much of the book is just Rylan. You know?
Yeah.
So I agree with that. I agree. I can see that for sure.
And it's also interesting too. I'm going to add on to this that Andy Weir, the author of Project Hail Mary, came out and was basically like, you know what? I do understand that you guys may think that this is a spoiler, and yeah, it was a big twist in the book, but at the same time, he's also another huge character in the book that you can't just glaze over.
That's true. Well, they actually could have made the trailer without Rocky because a lot of the book is flashbacks of him trying to remember why he's on the Hail Mary.
I think they're trying to really show the visuals, though.
I think they are.
They're really pretty colors because the colors are so pretty.
Because if you think about it, in the book, it is very descriptive visuals. It is really nice. If you really have an imagination, you think about it. So,
yeah.
Very excited for Project Hail Mary. I am very excited. That's coming out soon, actually. It's actually coming out very soon. So, which is your favorite Star Wars movie? Very 360 twist, anyways.
The Force Awakens.
That's
the first one with Rey, right?
Yeah, that's the one where they killed Han Solo.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, those movies.
That's my favorite one.
My favorite one is Revenge of the Sith. You turned her against that scene where he turned into Darth Vader. When I was like 8 years old watching that, I was like, oh my God, you know?
Oh, sorry. We have some extra time. Let's talk about this really quickly that our professor actually told us at our school a couple weeks ago, like last week. What's the one that he goes, Luke, I am your father. Which one is that?
That's the second one. Yeah, that's the second one. I forgot the name of that one. I haven't watched
that one where Darth Vader goes, Luke, I am your father. Everyone knows that scene. Apparently, according to my professor, that everyone on the cast never knew that Darth Vader was his father. It was scripted and all, but everyone on the set,
it was something like that, right?
Yeah, no one on the set knew, and they didn't film him saying "I'm your father." Like
was that ADR?
They filmed him saying something else, like Luke. He said on set, Luke, I killed your father. But then in the ADR, it was planned and all. No one knew about it besides the person who played Darth Vader. He said, I am your father in the editing. And it shocked everyone, including everyone on the entire set. Just a cool fun fact.
It's interesting because if he even if Darth Vader said, "I killed your father," Luke Skywalker would have had the same. No. But now when it's such slight details in a film that can make it different. Where he just goes, "I am your father," and then that scream "no" makes it so much different.
And I wonder the cast and crew reaction to that.
Oh my God!
If no one knew,
because imagine the cast and crew, if no one knew, they would have to see it in the test screenings, right? So the test screenings because you finish a movie a year before, you start finishing a rough cut a year before you're supposed to put it out. You have some test screenings so people can watch it, right? The test screenings might have been like a whoa, like kind of thing. Like that might have been like a surprise.
Or I wonder how long they waited before they switched it.
Like that would have been. I'm that kind of director. What I would have made it a surprise. But we are going to react to some Star Wars news. We're going to be reacting to the new Mandalorian and Grogu official trailer. Now, guys, we're going into this blind. I never watched Mandalorian. I'm not big on the whole Disney shows. I mean, I watched Kenobi and the Book of Boba Fett, and I didn't really care. But have you watched The Mandalorian?
No, I watched the first episode and fell asleep.
Same here. So we're going to watch this trailer because it's been a while since Star Wars has been in theaters. So let's check this trailer out.
Although my family lives off of that show.
Really?
They love it so much. I don't know why.
Another Pedro Pascal masterpiece, I guess.
When it was 800.
It's actually a really nice shot.
Remind me of Top Gun.
Hey, never touch the buttons.
He looks like a gremlin.
I can use some information.
Whoa, for this price, I'll tell you whatever you want.
I'm looking for a hut.
Close for the night. Thank you.
Gangsters.
Oh my God, it's the Jabba.
Jabba the Hutt.
Live the Empire.
We'll take out every bad guy in your deck of cards.
Whoa. Okay, that was badass.
That was
This
cool.
isn't about revenge.
Oh my
Sigourney
God.
Weaver.
It's about
Dr.
preventing
Grace.
another war.
Strap in.
Oh wow.
You will suffer. And then it will be his turn.
Before going into harm's way, check your armor. The kid will live centuries beyond me. I won't always be around to protect him.
Are you scared?
What the hell?
You should be.
Do we run?
Whoa.
Or do we
That looked pretty cool.
I like this kid.
What are you waiting for?
This is a long trailer.
Oh. A lot of action. Okay.
Let's save the rest for after dinner.
Well, now I know what happens in the show, or sorry, the movie.
Yeah, right. Ah, interesting. I mean, I like a lot of action in that.
That
one.
white dragon looks really cool.
Yeah,
it was weird, but
It has a lot of action. Looks
it
good. Looks
did.
good. It looks better than the stupid teaser trailer that came out. I mean, the teaser trailer that came out was boring as hell. I mean, that one looks. A lot
That
better.
was really interesting, though.
That does look pretty good. I'm intrigued.
I
I'm
was
intrigued.
actually just thinking this. I wonder how many shots of, especially like the fighting shots, is actually Pedro Pascal under.
None of them probably.
It's probably so easy for them.
Only the shots where he probably takes his mask off is probably the shots where he's moving around a little bit. But other than
They
that,
can just Loki. They can just get a stunt devil, put him in a mask, and then call it a day.
I agree.
That's so interesting.
I agree. I mean, I mean, it looks good. I'm not like a diehard.
I won't be first in theaters to see it, but I'll see it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to watch it because I gotta make a review on it. But at this point, it's just Pedro Pascal in a movie.
I want him at 500.
Literally Pedro Pascal. So we're gonna quickly get the rest of the stuff done because we got very little time. So Darth Maul, there's gonna be a Darth Maul show on Disney Plus, another Star Wars show. I think this is gonna be
Another
after
one.
the Clone Wars show. The trailer that came out, it looks like very like Clone Wars. There was like an animated show called Clone Wars. Supposedly it was really good. I gotta watch it, but supposedly that's where it's gonna take place. So we're gonna get into this hot take here. So, do you like this? Is going back to Hail
Actually,
Mary.
can I stop you right here?
Go.
What do you think they're gonna be more of, Fast and Furious movies or Star Wars shows?
Star Wars shows.
What's gonna end first?
Bro, the amount of Star Wars shows that have been pumped out in the past.
Sorry, I asked the question wrong. What do you think is gonna end first, the Fast and Furious franchise or the Star Wars franchise?
The Fast and Furious franchise, bro, they're never gonna stop making Star Wars stuff. Everybody, the amount of money that they make off of Star Wars is
I
insane.
feel like they're never gonna end Fast and Furious. They're on the 11th movie. The 11th movie.
And bro, they got rid of Rip Ride Rocket at Universal to make a stupid roller coaster for
Exactly.
Fast
So
and
now
Furious,
that just made them another 20 more movies.
yeah, bro, you're right. You might be right, but I think Star Wars is never gonna end. Star Wars is never gonna end.
All
But
right, I'm sorry. Go back to your hot
no,
take.
you're good. So, do you like Strat from Hail Mary?
Absolutely not. Who likes that person? I can't.
Yeah, I hate Strat because you mentioned to me that someone in a comment section of a TikTok was like, "I love Strat."
Yeah, me and this person follow each other. They're a big Project Hail Mary person. I am too. And then they made a video. It was really cool, like edit about Strut. And then everyone comment, "Oh, I hate her. I hate her." No, as you should. And then she was like, "Oh my God, why?" And then her justification was that she understood why she did what she did.
Don't tell me yet. I'm not done yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say anymore.
But I can tell you-
anybody watching, you got what I mean.
But I can tell you, I do not like the character. I think she is a very bad character just by the way how power hungry she is. So I do not like Strat. So we're gonna quickly get into some shows. You don't know about this show, but I love this show. Invincible season 4.
I've heard of that.
Yeah, Invincible season 4 is coming out in March. I'm very excited. A very powerful being. I never read the comics, but according to one of my good friends, he said that Thrag is a very, 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 very big threat.
Interesting.
And it's interesting because I don't like the Mark character too much because he always gets his butt kicked every time he fights. But then once he loses all of his limbs is when he decides to kill somebody. Like, bro, don't even ask. Like, I love the show. The show is very brutal, by the way. And I'm
Really?
talking about like heads exploding, punching through people's chest.
Oh, it's like
you know?
it's like the Boys show.
But it's like animated, comic book style.
Interesting.
Not like Into the Spider-Verse, but it looks like anime almost, but it's not. It's like a different kind of like animation style.
Like the Puss in Boots style.
No, I can't explain it to you. You have to look at it.
Okay.
So you want to get into this next
Yeah.
little show? thing?
Daredevil Born season 2.
Born Again. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Born Again. My fault.
You never watched the Daredevil
No.
shows, right? I only ever seen Born Again. I never watched the Netflix ones.
No, that sounds so familiar. I feel like if I see a picture of it.
Daredevil is another Marvel show.
No,
the
what's everything Marvel,
The
bro.
first season
Yeah,
of
yeah,
Daredevil
yes.
Born Again was I didn't really care about it. I didn't really care about it. The second season trailer looks really good. It has a lot more Kingpin. Kingpin is in the show.
That fat person.
Oh my
I have
god!
to keep it PG
I was
here, guys.
so excited for you to see Kingpin and Miles.
Oh my god! I was like, you know that Gabriel Iglesias joke? It went dark as me watching Kingpin.
Literally, bro. That's not fluffy. That's damn. No, that's oh hell no.
That's healthy, husky,
He
fluffy.
literally,
Damn.
he literally takes up the screen when he walks on the screen.
I
But
know,
no,
bro.
the Kingpin in this one is obviously a lot smaller, but he is pretty big. But he looks like this season looks messed up just by the trailer. It looks messed up, so I'm very excited. So we're gonna get into our favorite little thing here.
Stupid news.
Yeah.
Minions has dropped a trailer for another movie.
Yep, it's called Minions and Monsters. Guess what the premise is? By the way, this is what every single film has been doing for the past God only knows how for like the past year. It's like a new trend.
Do I want to know?
It's the Minions have to make a movie about monsters. So like Frankenstein and stuff like that. Literally, I'm telling you, literally they're just following the trend. It's hilarious. I mean, it's a kids movie.
Can we make another tier that's worse than stupid news?
Okay, bro. Look, I liked the Gru Minions movie. I liked it, bro. It was fun. I liked it. Like,
I just
like when
saw
people
someone
dressed up in suits.
I just saw someone online saying that they had a crush on Dr. Nefario, so I don't know what's worse, that or what I saw online. But
Bro, no way. And then our next little bit of stupid.
I'm just reading it. The next one.
There is 2 movies of this. There's gonna be a third Winnie the Pooh horror movie coming.
Why are there 2 in the first place? I've never heard of this.
The horror film community is a big community, and there is literally a
I
horror
have
film
to search
about
this one.
everything. There is a guy that dresses up as Winnie the Pooh, and is literally just a slasher like Terrifier. It's just a guy that goes around in a
Winnie the Pooh
horror movie.
horror movie.
It exists, people. It exists, and there's gonna be a third one coming out.
Oh my god, it looks terrible. It has 3% Rotten Tomatoes. 2.9 out of 10 IMDb rating.
Oh, I don't even want to know the letterbox. I don't even want to know. Dude, 3% Rotten Tomatoes? That's terrible.
Letterboxd
Bro.
isn't even showing up.
And bro, 3%, bro, that's barely anything. That's like 3 critics that said, hey, it's all right.
No one is free on four platforms to watch.
Bro, insane.
Oh my God.
3% Rotten
It's
Tomatoes.
$100 million budget.
Oh no!
They lost all $100 million.
Why is there a third movie? Hey, obviously it's doing something if there's a third freaking movie coming out.
Man, people need to stop investing on this stuff.
Whatever. Disney sends a cease and desist to an AI company called Seedance. Which the reason why I put this on here on Stupid News was because of the fact that how is Disney expected to stop AI? They're not.
They're not.
People are already trying to make short films using AI. We talked about it in class the other day. We saw it with our own 2 eyes. People literally making movie scenes out of pictures. Disney, as a huge company, they own everything, but they will not stop the rise of AI.
Well, now they have everything in those credits basically saying that you cannot use these films to train AI.
Says who, bro? I can screen record and download one of their trailers
Yeah.
and train it. Like, please,
Exactly.
give me a break.
This is the backtrack. Letterboxd for the Winnie the Pooh is a 1.1 out of 5 stars with 147,000 reviews.
Let's do something real quick. Go and look up War of the Worlds and see if it has a better
with Ice Cube.
Ice Cube. He has yet to watch. Let's see if it has a better rating.
Hey, I've been waiting for you to watch it.
Yeah, we gotta find time.
World of the Worlds, Ice Cube.
I've already seen it, but I gotta watch it with you.
I watched the first 15 minutes. Whew. 1 star out of 5 with 185,000 reviews. The last one had 147,000 reviews.
That is
with a 0.1 star less.
That is very
wow.
That is very bad. All right, so we're gonna get into our fun segments here. Let's give a quick book update. Any new books that you have read or started reading?
Yeah, actually, I finished. If you guys know the ACOTAR series, A Court of Thorns and Roses, I finished the first 2 books of that one, and right now I'm actually reading Shawshank Redemption, which is actually going to be my movie recommendation for this week, which got knocked 2 birds in 1. But yeah,
Yeah. So I'm trying to read the Shawshank Redemption. I am recently I have been trying to read The Odyssey. I'm only on chapter 3. This thing is so hard to read. I am not a very good reader in itself. I'm trying with this book. It's going to take me a while, but I will get it done before the movie comes out.
Oh, I'm also reading all the Harry Potter books. I just finished the second book.
I did finish the last book on Audible, the Harry Potter book. I am also reading Project Hail Mary. I just finished this comic.
Oh, really? How was
Spider-Man. It was actually pretty good. It was a little slow because of the first one, but it's called Ultimate Spider-Man. It's like a new universe of Spider-Man. It was actually really good. It actually looks really nice. Let me show you guys. This is the style that they have going on.
Yeah, it's nice.
It was actually really cool. A different take on Peter Parker.
I know Barnes & Noble hates to see us coming.
And right now, I am currently reading Batman, The Court of Owls. So far, it's very interesting. A different style type, as you guys can see.
Oh, isn't that what you got at Barnes?
Yeah. It's a different style type.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
And it is a little thick, so I wonder how long it's going to take me to read this thing. But yeah.
Just moving on now, we got one fun fact for you guys. That lighting is now measured, it's not now. It's been measured in something called foot candles.
I actually have a little trouble with understanding this. You have a better understanding of it than I do.
Yeah, so from what I understand, you have one candle, right? And let's say you have a candle. Let's say Project Hail Mary right here. Or no, actually, no. Let's say this rocket is a candle. Put it right here. I light the candle, just normal one-wick candle. The amount of light that is produced from here to my face is pretty much called 1 foot candle. And I'm pretty sure it's like how far away it's supposed to be. It's
something with the f-stop on a camera.
But then, like, let's say
no, I'm sorry, lighting.
Lighting. So like, let's
meter.
say I have this on my face. So now my face is very
Right
bright.
now you're at like a 8 to. If it was dark, you'd be at like an 8 to 1 ratio. Right now, you're kind of like an 8 to 1 ratio.
But typically, you would measure this in f-stops. If you know what an f-stop is, it's pretty much. Sorry, if you don't know what it is, it's pretty much how sensitive. No, not how it's sensitive. That's ISO. How big the aperture is and how big the camera sensor is going to be to respond to light. Mm-hmm. And if you don't measure it in f-stops, you measure it in something called foot candles. It's pretty much how many candles you have to light to achieve the same lighting.
So here's a simple way of doing it. Go up to Ryan real quick on his shot. If I want an 8 to 1 ratio, that means I need 80 foot candles on this side of the face, and then I need 10 foot candles on the other side of the face. That's how I know I'm getting the correct 8 to 1 ratio.
Like, as of right now, though, like with this light on my face, I'm probably measuring around 800 foot candles just on this one side.
Yeah, of course. Because it's too bright.
It's a candle. There's no light to it, but it's very interesting. It's pretty complicated, but if you measure it in f-stops, it's much easier.
Yeah, I still got to try and learn. It's like math to me. But anyways, hot take for today. Modern trailers show the best jokes, biggest twists, and most emotional moments. By the time you watch the movie, you've already seen the highlights. Perfect example of the movie or the trailer we just watched.
Yeah, I see it.
Bro, because like, I no offense to the people making Project Hail Mary, but the trailer was like almost 3 minutes long, bro.
Yeah, like Loki, the whole movie is like there.
Like even the Michael Jackson official trailer that came out not too long ago was like 2 hours, not 2 hours, 2 minutes and 40 seconds, bro. I was like, bro.
A perfect example, the Minecraft movie. All the big jokes in there were used as marketing memes.
Literally. And yeah, that is true. Some trailers are a little way too long. So what is your movie recommendation? I think you already mentioned it for this week.
Yeah, but I'm saying again, Shawshank Redemption with... Oh my God, the voice of God. Who played Red?
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman. Yes, with Morgan Freeman. Killer movie.
Morgan Freeman. And my movie recommendation this week, I will give you guys. Since we've been talking about Spider-Man, I'll go let you guys watch the 3 Spider-Man Tobey Maguire movies. They are good. They do set the tone for a lot of comic book movies later in history, and they're actually pretty good movies, and they set a lot of standards for a lot of things. So that is the end of episode 17 of In and Out Show Podcast. Where can they find us?
You can find us on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Amazon Music Podcast, Spotify Podcast, and Apple Music Podcast. You can find me at Ryan Filmworks. I'm looking at the wrong camera. Ryan Filmworks on TikTok and Instagram. And how about yourself?
You can find me at TikTok reviews at Filmmaker Daniel. You can find me on Instagram at the Filmmaker Daniel. And as always, take care. Catch you on the next one.